Now then, Sparmouth, how we doing? We're doing a let's play of Master of Orion Conquered Stars. We are Klackon, so it's a random selection. We are on a medium circle galaxy. We are on extreme difficulty. And we are doing good. I don't say okay, I say we are doing good. Okay, we are technologically slightly inferior still. I say slightly. We're 11 behind, we were 12 behind. We're keeping pace, but we've got what we need. We haven't got all the superfluous tech that we don't necessarily need. So we are keeping pace. Our fleet is massive. We are currently in the process of conquering the Illyrians, which will get us up in the diplomatics. We are second place. And the Antarans might start kicking our ass if we actually get too strong, but you know, that's what happens. Our GDP is okay. We haven't actually got the planetary stock exchanges yet, but we're looking good. We did for a while have about £12,000 in the bank, so we bought a couple of battleships over here, and that's really what's given us the bravery that we needed to finish off this war, although it's still very early on.
I bring an offer of the most lavish
See, they're
opulence.
threatened now because we have such a massive fleet. A credit payment of 10. Well, thanks.
The joys of renegotiation.
If you say, pal. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, and it doesn't make any difference. Okay, spies. Let's do some having a look at spies. Let's train us a spy. And counter-espionage. Let's infiltrate. The Nolans, who were just so kind to give us some money. And let's infiltrate the Nolans. And let's infiltrate the Nolans. If they have any tech to steal, it will be ours. Okay, threatening fleet detected. It is quite a big fleet, but they ran away. They were hanging around here, defending this system, until I bought those two battleships, and then they ran away to there. And you can see they're planning on turtling in as much as they can. I think they've pretty much considered this to be a loss. I'm not overly concerned of anyone else declaring war on us anytime soon. We have only the one troop transport here. We did have 5. We went in with probably 4 or 5 to have this, but we can actually make more troop transports here, which is what we will do. In the meantime, I think we actually get that starbase finished, so that git doesn't do anything. And let's be cheeky, let's take a frigate and the troop transport over here and see if we can't nick this planet. And we can. And you're starving as well. Soil enrichers, subterran farms. Ah, damn. We need alien management centres, and I reckon hollow simulators. Seeing as we actually do need to defend it, let's send a fairly large fleet over there to look after it. There we go. Then this one destroyer isn't going to chinny all over us. Okay, we built a soil enrichment facility here. We bought, I should say, a soil enrichment facility over here. Got plenty of money coming in, and we'll have you on guard. And we will buy the troop transports when they pop up. be pricey, but we'll do it. We shouldn't see any rebellions, any problems. I think they're probably going to stay back there. Arkham 3 has reached maximum population limit, which is it's tiny. Even when it goes up to Gaia, it's only going to be an 8. But we will look into, of course, advancing the planning, which is +5 on every planet, which makes planets like these actually viable in the late game. No need for cloning centres anymore, though. We'll just bank that production. Deep sea cooling, yep, and yep, there we go, cool. We're still on -17 on pollution cleanup, that's fine. Fleet needs orders. Guard. That planet is still starving. It's only needing 1 though. There's no need to be buying that though. It will save hold. It's the troop transports that we really want our money for, and for instigating new trade deals with the rest of the galaxy. The humans are actually quite big, but we currently have a non-aggression pact with them because, I mean, they're a bit of a threat, given particularly how close they are to this system, though we do have this fleet over here to look after this system. It's more of a token fleet, though, than it is really a security asset. It's got 1 cruiser, I think, 3 destroyers, 5 frigates, something along those lines. Destroyer. 4 destroyers, 6 frigates, and a cruiser, which is good. Cruisers are missile ships, destroyers are torpedo ships, and frigates are long-range sniping ships. Battleships are beams, which is generally a good way of doing it. I used to have the frigates as the torpedo ships, but it seemed to bug out a little bit. It has bugged out once on me, where the ships end up firing the torpedoes backwards, because that's where they reckon the ships are going to be, so they fire there. But really, realistically speaking, you want your torpedoes to take out stationary structures and slow-moving ships anyway. They're no good against fast-moving ships. Right, government sports facility built over here. It's about time. We need those grav generators up as well, though. We will shove a holo simulator in before that spaceport, though. So most of our planets, this guy is going to quickly become a swamp planet through terraforming. These 2 are cavernous already. There's a swamp there who's terraforming. That's a Terran who we've turned into a Terran. That was an ocean, we turned into Terran. That was our home planet, still is our home planet. We made cavernous. That was a Baron, I believe, actually. That was a tundra that we turned into a swamp. That's going to turn Terran. We're looking good. We are really looking good. We've got a fair head of expansion to go in our current population, and our current population is climbing. We haven't actually reached a situation where one species has snowballed beyond the others. However, Alkari are at war with the Nolams. We should still be above them when that happens, and there's a bit of a buffer between us, so they can't come through there because that's Sacra. Even though this is mainly Sacra here, they got through the wormhole. And we, realistically speaking, because we have a non-aggression with the Alkari, we don't expect the Alkari to actually get that involved in a war with us. I think if we don't declare war on the humans and take this system here and everything that is behind it, because including the Orion system, then we're probably going to go for the Trilarians and have 2 separate empires. And obviously the fleets will be fairly equal in each of them at that point. And I mean, even with just 76, we have significantly bigger fleet than most other people. We don't have more planets than other people, and that is not counting towards that score. That score is pretty much all fleet. Okay, we've got to this point in extreme difficulty by colonising this planet first, knowing there was a wormhole here, and not trying to go any further. We shored it up with military outposts, whilst we have a big fleet over here, making sure no one could come in, and our plan was to expand in this direction. We never wanted to go further than here, because this is an ideal choke point for this little stick that we live on here. And it's done us well. No one... the Nolums did turn up with a fleet at one point, because I didn't have a fleet here. I only had one frigate, and everything apart from one frigate and one cruiser here I actually bought from cash to chase them away. They saw that and they were like, nope, not having anything to do with that, so we're going to run away. So, subterranean farms been built there. We will benefit enormously from hollow simulators when they've been built. They're doing 10 food a turn. Crazy. Population growth plus 10. Production plus 10. Most of that is because we are Klackons. We get a 25% bonus to food production. Okay, advanced data center built in Prime. You guys could do with a hollow simulator. I think we'll give you that before the spaceport. As you're on population cap, you're spread out. Pretty much everyone is capped if they're a 10. Places like that will continue to be able to grow. He can't grow, he can grow. See how we've actually got quite an amount of space above our heads. We will leave you on counter-espionage. Actually, we've had a bunch of spies try and get at us. But you capture them, they still have to pay their salaries, but they can't do anything with them. So don't kill them, capture them. You can negotiate for their release later on. Stuff they'll come in handy. Maybe that'll count towards being maybe 30 or 40 credits worth. Spy has been recruited, we know that. Terraforming at Nordia. Right, medium swamp, sweet. I think that's interesting that they've gone up there. I think we'll have a hollow simulator and we'll have terraforming in again. And if we can, shove them in production. Yes, we're still on minus, is good. Yes, assimilated people that are on strike, this guy here, cannot be assimilated. But they will be eventually. It's not that problem. How is your grav generators going on? Coming along. Actually, no, we'll keep you there. Okay, we now have quite a lot of money. 5 turns until that, and then we will buy this with cash. Bought it with our own money. I'm not expecting much of a resistance from either of these two planets. Hello?
The galaxy is not a
no. Upgrade. Was captured. Steel failed at Nolan League. Never mind. We've got another bunch of them trying to steal stuff as well. Anyway, what science did we just get that saw us upgrade? It wasn't the engines. We did them last time. Ah, Zortrium armor. Good. And we just finished. Sweet. We have battleships already. We don't really have the pollution control to deal with robo miners as it is. I think, though, however, Gaia would be nice. What's subspace communications? That would be lovely. What does that give us? Grav mods, anti-grav harnesses. That's invasion. That would be nice. Jump gates. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with that. we'll do robo miners eventually, but we're not really in need of them because we have a 25% bonus to production as well. Subterran farms at Colden 2 is ridiculous amount of food that they're making there. Are they gone? No, they're just about holding off pollution. Okay. What else can we actually have here? Could have a rad shield. Could actually line up a battleship or two. You know what? We'll do that. We'll line up a battleship. Never take your finger off the pulse. For example, cruisers. Yep, you're cool, and you're fine on pollution. Colonial Revenue Services built here. You'll carry on doing what actually you could do with a hollow simulator. Our tax is fairly high. Tax is on 4 per colony, which is minus 40% morale, which is why we've got quite a lot of strikes on. But that's quite a lot of strikes on planets that are pretty much sorted. I mean, that's 90% even with 40. Nanotechnology has been completed. Microlate construction, Zortrium armor. Yes, please. You're upgrading just to Zortrium. You are just a Zortrium. You are just a Zortrium, and as are you. Upgrade everybody. Done. Done. Okay, yep, we'll spend 1700 even, upgrading absolutely everybody. You're upgraded. You're upgraded. You're all upgraded. You're all upgraded. Yep, and that's all the fleets that we've got. That might have pushed our fleet score to the point that we are actually highest. We might need to start worrying about... No, we're fine. We've got another 3,000 before we're beating the Trillarians, which we will probably get from this population score here. Okay, right. You are, next turn you'll have finished building that starbase. We might need to hold off for a few turns whilst we're building those troop transports then. We probably should stop these guys from starving. 304 quid, yeah. Okay, we'll shove you guys into production so you can actually start doing stuff. You guys will also shove you into production so you can start doing stuff. Yeah, 8 turns is far more realistic. Should have done that from the start, to be honest. It is a good idea. Once you conquer a planet, put them into production. Obviously, the planet will automatically assign as much as it needs over to food. Right, we've infiltrated, we've infiltrated, we've infiltrated. Okay, let's train an agent. Okay, you steel start, you steel start, you steel start. Go on. Alright, fine. He's only a level 2 to be fair.
Time is the ultimate commodity.
What do you want for him?
Surely even a
Orbital
duller
ship,
can
yeah.
see we are
Fucking
taking
chance. Excuse language. I wonder if it'll just be released when they actually get annihilated by the Alkari. Okay, space elevator at Holden 3 has been completed. 9 turns to build a starting battleship. They are 8 each, with 76 of 88. We don't want to go actually too far above that cap. Rad shields, let's get those things up. We've got enough money really, particularly coming in on this planet to afford to have all the defense. Bump, bump, bump. Space elevator at Colden Prime, 8 per turn. We will do similarly here. Oh, you don't even have marine barracks yet. Hollow simulator at Nordia Prime, lovely. People stop complaining now. Rad generators, yeah. We so for for the longest time we didn't have all the security measures in place, but we will have. Harlow simulators built there as well. Yes, we want to terraform. We want to terraform. You see, this is where robo-miners could be useful, but realistically speaking, they're not that essential. In fact, I think if we go balanced and do that, now it'll be more sensible. Let's get more science in. How are we in catching up on science? We're 390, they're 510, we're 12 behind. It's not terrible. So, the weird thing is, like, so Illyrians don't have any tech that we can steal, even though they have a higher tech score than we do? What's going on there? Weird. Soil enrichment facility completed at Beryl Prime. Sweet, you are in production. You don't need subterran farms, you need them. Or I must have clicked on that for a reason, lately. Right, Moon Labs would be nice. Terraforming would be nice. Starbases are going to be vital because we're increasing the size of our fleet. Next turn. 7 turns to the troop transports.
Denial is the heart of discipline.
No. £41? You have got to be joking. Is that all you can come up with? Ground combat rating or disposition will have an increase in disposition. I assume, at first I thought that was morale, but no, I think it's actually thingy disposition. Hello. I think it's diplomacy.
Speak your mind,
what tech
friend.
do you have that we don't? Structural analyzer, is that it?
Fair.
We don't need that right now. Grav generates at Nordia 2. Finally, this planet can actually start turning into something. Oh dear. Come on, off we go. There we go. You're still building that? That can't be an advanced space factory then. That must be just a normal space factory. That's hilarious. How much to buy this out? 728 will do that. Terraforming completed at Arkham Prime. Lovely. It's a Terran planet. And we've got more cruisers on the way here. Deep sea cooling we can have over here. No, we'll have that. And oops. To be honest, actually, the space elevator will knock one cruiser off. And what was the other one that we put on there? No, that managed to make it. Oh, so we'll go with. We'll have another cruiser. Hollow simulators. Not a fat lot of stuff going on here. DNA scanners, definitely. Marine barracks, yes. Grad shields, orbital batteries. Next. So our money percent is going down, not only because we're recruiting expensive spies. I think we might sack off that spy that's improving now. Yeah, we'll do that. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, dismiss. Okay, bye bye. We see. Well, we are the hive. We are many. We have the interests of the many above the interests of the one. Arkham Prime has reached its population limit. That's cool. You can keep doing what you want to do. You had simply just terraformed, hadn't you? But at least we're getting shoved deep sea cooling on you now. Advanced data center completed over here. Nice. He's also doing the Astro University, which will be particularly nice. Troop transports 4 we'll get to in a moment. Gravetics. We are on the way to subspace physics. We wanted that, didn't we? We wanted subspace communications. Huge increase in the number of command points that we have. Right. 2 troop transports go over there. And that fleet goes over there. And I reckon we could probably... You know what? Yeah, we'll split it in half. We'll split it in half. We should be fine. Right, you will attack. We're only good, but we can take command. We have 4 destroyers in this fleet. This one fine. Okay, you guys run away. Everybody make sure that you're actually going forwards. We will shove II on. We will do that. Hold down shift to get extra ones. Target the... is that just a start base? No, it's battle station. See, if they've got the tech for battle station, why can't we have the tech for battle station? Okay, you target the orbital batteries. Nope. These guys... Right, move together so that you're in your own group. So that you have beam defense, target. Oh god, he's done it again, never mind. You guys, you're all moving together so that you are in that, and we'll shove you behind. You are moving backwards. We'll do that. Okay, that's that. Boom. Why does it do this? Right, you fire it up. Go on, fire. Stop it! Why the hell are they going over there? And make sure that you're in circle. You don't have a weapons to fire yet, so run away. That cruiser's in danger of being killed. Take out that missile base. You guys actually shoot that. Oh, good, its shields have gone up. Oink. Things are blowing up. You're supposed to be sodding snipers. What are you doing? Why fired at that ship? At least that ship's going to die. Why are you in the side? Leave me alone. Yeah, you've got automated repair units, so you'll be okay. Okay, attack colony. They have but it doesn't matter, we will just blockade that planet. And you will attack. Okay, this will be easier. And it's convenient that we actually had less ships here as well. You two run away to the back. You guys take out missile base first. And that should be enough to take it out. Ooh, not quite. Stop being so bloody. Shut up. Go on. You fired it at the sodding get off automatic. Well, things will turn out fine anyway. Boom, boom, boom! Okay, we can actually get you, I think. Yep. You got it. And now this is our planet. Oh my god. Wait, how were they not starving in the first place if nobody could do any sodding farming? Come on. I'm gonna have to buy a subterranean farm just to stop people starving to death. Oh, of course there was a sodding radiation shield, wasn't there? Okay, we'll buy that. Sweet. This planet is mine. We're looking good, aren't we? We are definitely looking good. Right, so I'm going to put a cut in here. Crikey. What happened there? Crikey. Maybe we won't be taking out the Trillarians then. Anyway. We could consider the Alkari to be enough of our friends not to attack us. So we could consider just taking all of the humans. I really want this piece of space here though. This is what we want. Are you going? I'm going to say, surely you're not actually going to try and defeat the Orion guard. 666 attack. Yeah. Right, yeah, we're going to stick a cut in here anyway. We will see you on the next one. Cheers for watching, in a bit.